Welcome. In this video, we will be sketching the position function of a moving object that is speeding up, then slowing down, then describe the acceleration of that object. So let's begin with an axis. And if the object is speeding up, that means its velocity has to be increasing. So I'm going to go ahead and sketch the curve like this. And then once it's slowing down, the velocity has to be decreasing. So on this spot, each tangent line gets more and more positive as we go along. That tells me that this velocity is speeding up. Now for slowing down, the tangent lines have to start out steep and then get less steep and closer to zero. So our curve is going to curve back down. So along this interval, let's say to A, we can see that the object is speeding up. That's because the slope of the velocity here is positive, so the acceleration will be positive. Since the acceleration and the velocity have both the same positive sign, this object is speeding up. Next, we can see right around A, the tangent line has the steepest slope, so the tangent line at A would be something like this. And as we get away from A, the tangent line itself is flattening out. So the velocity starts off as very positive and then less positive. And each subsequent point, the velocity function is lower down. That means our velocity function would have a negative slope. Since the slope of the velocity curve is negative, that tells us that the acceleration is negative. Now, how do we know we're slowing down? Where the velocity from this point on starts off as positive and becomes less and less positive. So anywhere we sketch a point along this velocity curve, we're going to be traveling downhill. The slope of this downhill line, which would be the velocity curve, is thusly negative. That means the velocity is positive and the acceleration is negative, so the object has to be slowing down. I hope this video was helpful.